Good morning, my friends. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something straight. You quit calling Donald Trump a fascist. Y'all motherfuckers don't even know what a fascist is. Remember Hitler? No, you don't, because you're all too young. Hitler was a son of a bitch. You know why he wanted to kill them Jews? Why don't you look it up? I want you to see about that. Um, he did want racism. He wanted all white, blonde hair, blue eyed motherfuckers. Ain't nothing like that going on with Donald Trump. There's all kinds of different fucking races and people and religions and shit that are pro-Trump. Being a little bitch. You saying fascism because it's inflammatory. It makes people perk their ears up. What's going to happen when there is a real fascist that comes? You know who was more fascist than anybody else? Joe Biden. Authoritarian. You're going to take the shot or you're going to lose your job. Remember that? You're going to take that shot, you're going to lose your job. You can't. You got to do it. That's authoritarianism. What do you want? It is. It is. None of you people that voted for that woman have been paying attention to what's going on in the world, to how people are being mind controlled using the media. None of you are well versed or studied. It's like you just want somebody to be the leader because you don't pay attention to what's going on. You just want to leave that lady there and go about living your normal life where none of this stuff matters to you. It matters to some of us. We started paying attention. Do you think I want to be interested in politics? No, sir. Not at all. But you have to start watching at some point in time when you become an adult. When you quit fucking playing that high school ass games that y'all are playing. Oh, I want our girl in because she's a certain skin color. She wasn't even black. She's fucking Indian. Dumbasses. So she didn't win. They didn't want her. I didn't vote for her. I voted for Donald J. Trump because whenever he was president, he did some good things. He's like, when you have a company or you have a job, you want to have a strong boss so your company can make money. You can survive. You can be doing well. Sure, you might have to work a little harder. That's part of being fucking doing well. You got to have work. You got to do that work. You know, I like to say that I think that it's really the lazy and stupidest people that wanted Kamala because they would like to loaf about the place, not do nothing. I understand. Sometimes it's nice just to fucking have a easy go of it. But this isn't the time for having an easy go of it. This is the time to fucking buckle down. Get your shit in order. Fucking fight, fight, fight. Stay alive. These people have opened the border the first day of their presidency, and people have just been flooding in. All kinds of shithole people. Other countries have opened up their prisons and sent them to our country. Rapers, murderers, thievers, takers. Do you think that's fine? Or you don't really know? What do you think happened? You think that people just started coming over for no reason? Do you think they weren't flying kids across the country in different places and setting them up with they were. Some of the people that are involved in that work said this is child trafficking. And where are the kids? You'll never know. Just sending kids from other countries so they can abuse them and keep them as sex slaves. These people are evil that are on the other side. I mean, I'm talking about real evil, not the pretend evil that you're pretending is one and going to put you under. Black people are not going to suffer. They're going to do well. just like they did. They made more money when Trump was first president than any other time in history because he does care about people. He wants people that'll do what they need to do well and to be rewarded for it, not to be suffering and fucking being in some sort of bad situation because you're patriotic, or bad situation because you care about the country, or a bad situation because you served your country and you've come back and you're a fucking now you're a veteran and you're on some list. That's all bullshit. For our country to be attacking us the way that they have, us the people, you can't think of America as a shithole or some place that's horrible. America's had to grow through its history. You don't want to go backwards and beat America up because of something it did in the past, because this is the future. If we get in the future and we get our act right and our act together and we work together, then there is no problem. Unless you want to just keep going back and beating up stuff. Just quit being a crybaby. You know? If you fucking participate, you work with this, you're going to have a great life. Nobody's going to try to either stop you from aborting your baby, which you ought to be fucking ashamed of yourself to be that fucking hardcore about getting an abortion. Why don't you get some birth control? Why don't you have your old man pull out? You got no self-control, so you got to go and exterminate a life? I mean, it's not fucking good, but you're acting like people. Seriously, buckle down. You need to buckle down.